What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Builder, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually about the title, man. We back with another NBA player build video. But today, bro, man, we got my boy Julius Randle, bro. They just put out the Lakers, LeBron, Luka. You know what I'm saying? They just put them boys out the playoffs. And I'm like, man, bro had a good series. You know what I'm saying? He played well even in the last game. And I'm like, man, let me go ahead and make bro build. Now I believe I did make his build earlier in the year. Not 100% sure, but I believe I did. But right now, man, we gonna try and make this build like 100% accurate to bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro is a bully slasher that can shot create. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it's in the title and the thumbnail. The build name is slash and shot creator. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep everything 100% to bro, with there being a little bit of an experiment as well when it comes to legend badges and just a play style in general. For those of you that do play multiple different play styles, you can use this mode in multiple different game modes, play multiple different ways with this build. And with that being said, bro, we do get Julius Randle in the shades. That's why I made him at power forward. But if you actually make this build, man, make him at small forward. So if you do play record randoms, you will never get put at the center. Even though this build could somewhat hold his own at center, but you don't want to be put at center. Just play the 3 and the 4. You should be straight. So make him at small forward. But I'm only doing a power forward on this video just to get the shades to complete the video. And that's it. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to how to make this slash and bully shot creator Julius Randle build. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and get this video to 10 or 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you do here, man, go ahead and stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, man, other than that, let's get into it. So power forward, small forward, 6'9", 250 with a 7-foot wingspan, and that is actually everything 100% true to his physicals. Now when it comes to physicals, we're going to go with I think I did a flat 80 on the speed because that's all we could get to. You could lower your weight to like I think like 230 something, 233 or something like that, and you will get a little bit more speed. But man, we just gonna keep that at 80. And as well with the agility, man, we're going with 75 on agility. Maxed out the mobility for this build at 6'9", 250. And I feel like that's decent enough for a bully type of build. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to be the fastest. You know what I'm saying? We bullying, but we do got some speed and we can move a little bit on this build. Now, the experiment part about this build, also forgot to mention, you do need 10 to 15 cap breakers for this build. Now, strength, we're going to go with a 92 at base model, right? Now with your season 2 to season 6 level 40 awards, or just any 5 that you do have from first 5, veteran 2, or season 40 awards, I'll put 5 here, and that'll take your strength all the way to a 97 on the strength. You will get brick wall on Hall of Fame. It's a tier 2 badge. If you want to get this on legend, you also can definitely do that. Strong handles will be on legend as well, and physical finisher, the way we got to use the cap breakers, this will be on legend as well. So with that being said, yeah, go ahead and put 5 here on the strength. And when it comes to vertical, we're going to go with a 72 on the vertical, just so we can get our high fly denier on bronze. We get Eric Wizard on gold with actually going to a 72 rating. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to vertical and the physicals. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. So for post, bro definitely do play out the post. So we're going to go with 87 just to give him gold post badges. So the post powerhouse, we get that on gold. We can't get this on Hall of Fame because we're not going to be able to get a 93 post, but we will have that 95 or more strength. If y'all want to find a way to get this post powerhouse and shit on Hall of Fame, possibly even badge +1 into legend, you can definitely find out a way to do that. But with the way our mid-range and shit gonna look for this post-fade phenom, man, we will be adding 5 to our mid-range as well, and that'll give us Hall of Fame post-fade phenom. And you can definitely badge +1 is to have legend post-fade phenom if you don't want to have legend brick wall. You know what I'm saying? You can pick and choose from them two out of them tier 2 badges. Now when it comes to standard dunk, we just gonna go with a 45 on the standard dunk just to get the off 1s and off 2 standard dunks. And then when it comes to driving dunk, Julius Randle, he don't be getting a lot of posterizer dunks, so I'm not even about to go overboard and do none of that. We just gonna give bro an 80 dunk. You know, we get bronze posterizer, Eric Wizard on gold, and we able to use a bunch of good dunk animations. And when it comes to the layup, bro, this is where it is experimental, and I'm just gonna keep it shit. I'm just gonna keep this all the way 100 to bro in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro is a slasher. You know what I'm saying? He lay the ball up majority of the time, then he do dunk the ball. So we're gonna have more layup, and shit, another +5 is gonna go here, and that'll take you all the way to a 97 on the lay, which that also 97 straight, 97 layup is what you need to get physical finisher on legend. So we have that, don't have to bash +1 any of that float game and shit like that. That will be on, I believe, Hall of Fame. To get it on legend, I think you need a 98 lay, but we ain't really out here trying to do no fucking floaters. We're a bully type of build, we ain't doing floaters as well. I think our layup mixmaster probably will be on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. And yeah, shit, that's pretty much the lay. Close shot, we're not gonna touch it. This is pretty much what the finishing is. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. So for mid-range at base model, we're going with the 85 on the mid-range to get into that pure green window for the midi. Now, like I said earlier, you will need 10 to 15 cap breakers. Right now this will be your 15 cap breaker. You can put 5 here. And that'll take you all the way up to a 90 on the mid-range. You get your set shot specialist to gold. It's a tier 1 badge. Go ahead and bash +1 that. So you get that to Hall of Fame just so you shoot a little bit better on catch and shoots. You will get these 2 badges right here on the silver, shifty shooter and dead eye, and your post lockdown will be on Hall of Fame, bash +1 it to legend, like I said earlier. Now to get the actual name, the slash and shot creator name instead of a 3-level threat shot creator, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna go with 76 on the 3 instead of a 78. If you want to go with a 78-3, you definitely can. But me personally, I think the name slash and shot creator fits Julius Randle, so I just kept it at the 76. And then when it comes to free throw, don't remember what I did with it, so I'm just keep it at the 70 for right now. If I got extra points, I'll come back to it and change it. But for those of you that do not play 5v5 game modes, you already know you definitely can take this free throw off and add these points elsewhere. But for the shooting, this is pretty much it. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle. So for pass accuracy, man, we're going to 75 on the pass accuracy just to keep it balanced and get both of these 2 silver badges. And as well with ball handle, man, Julius Randle do got a little handle on him, and to actually get strong handles on legend, we need an 80 ball handle. And once we put our strength up, we have that on legend. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You definitely got a good variety of dribble moves you can use on the 6'9 build, so you should be straight there. And then when it comes to speed of ball, we just gonna go to 68 speed of ball just to get lightning launch on bronze. Now it's a tier 2 badge. If you want to move a little bit faster out of your moves, you definitely do have the option to bash +1 this to silver, but I would rather fuck around with them legend badges than putting this on silver, in my opinion. Or you could do the little no speed of ball shit, you know what I'm saying, and add some more points elsewhere. But just for the sake of the video, I'm trying to keep the build 100% too, bro. We're going to put speed of ball on the build. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the playmaking is. Now let's go ahead and move on to the defense, where I'm trying to keep this a little bit balanced. So interior, we know he's a bully, you know what I'm saying, he's a strong, one of the strongest players in the league, you know what I'm saying. So protecting the paint, he definitely can do that, so I'm just give him post lockdown on bronze, 74 interior. Perimeter defense, he's not nowhere near the best perimeter defense, but he's definitely not Luka, so we're gonna give him a 74 perimeter. And you get all of these badges right here on bronze and silver, which is definitely decent enough. Now for this build, I didn't really give him no steal. You could find a way. I'm not really sure how you gonna mess around with some stats if you don't really care about doing this little experiment with the legend little finishing and stuff like that. Then you could find a way to get yourself a 60 to a 73 steal on this build. But for me, I'd rather get them legend badges and try that shit out than have the steal, because we are going to have block on this build, man. And I'm going to go with a 74 on the block just to get high flight and iron on bronze, paint patrol on bronze. Decent enough, you know what I'm saying. I do have the option to bash +1 and silver, just get a little bit more blocks, but I don't really think you need to. And yeah, that's pretty much what the defense is, man. Now let's go to move on to the rebounding and shit. So oh boy, we all know oh boy is cheaper. So with that being said, this is up to you. If you want to have an 80 O board or an 80 D board like I'm about to do in this video, just because I feel like that fits his play style more than trying to get O boards, then you can do whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying. But for my version, I'm going to go higher D board than O board. But if you want to fuck around and get a higher O board, as you clearly can see, you definitely can do that. Definitely do have more attributes to put elsewhere, and you could fuck around and get your block up to get your high flyer and iron to silver if you want to fuck around and do that, you know what I'm saying. That will help the build just be a little bit better. But I'm leaving it up to y'all if y'all want to mess around and getting here, change the template to your liking. But for me, I'm gonna rock out with the build like this. And this is my Julius Randle bully slash and shot create 100% true Julius Randle build. Hopefully y'all are fucking with it. And if y'all is, let me know down in the comments below. And if you ain't, remember, this is just a template. You can get into the lab, make it to your liking. But shit, with that being said, as y'all can see by the shades, bro, we do got Julius Randle in the shades, Paulo and Carroll. And I'm not sure why Danny Avnia is up here. He's not a bully type of player on a type of level. So I'm not sure why he's in the shades, but hey man, it is what it is. But this the Julius Randle build, man, slash and shot creator. Bully slash and shot creator. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with it. I feel like this is an 8 out of 10 build for an NBA player. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I made it the right way. If y'all agree with me, let me know down in the comments below. But shit, other than that, man, it ain't really too much else to say besides this editing video. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed it. If y'all did enjoy it or fuck with anything about this template, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen. Also hit that sub button, man. When it rolls to 3,000 subs, and that'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video to get pushed out to the YouTube recommended, so everybody get a hold of my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go on the channel, post notifications on, so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.